Hey guys, Ozzy with End Times Prophecy Watch. Now today's message. What does the Bible say about faith? In Hebrews 11:1, it tells us that faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Perhaps no other component of the Christian life is more important than faith. We cannot purchase it, sell it, or give it to our friends or family. So, what is faith, and what role does faith play in the Christian life? The dictionary defines faith as belief in, devotion to, or trust in somebody or something, especially without logical proof. It also defines faith as belief in and devotion to God. The Bible has much more to say about faith and how important it is. In fact, it is so important that without faith, we have no place with God, and it is impossible to please Him. Hebrews 11:6. Now, according to the Bible, faith is belief in the one true God without actually seeing Him. Now, where does faith come from? Faith is not something we make up on our own, nor is it something we are born with, nor is faith a result of diligence in study or pursuit of the spiritual. Ephesians 2:8 through 9 makes it clear that faith is a gift from God, not because we deserve it, have earned it, or are worthy to have it. It is not from ourselves, it is from God. It is not obtained by our power or our free will. Faith is simply given to us by God along with His grace and mercy according to His holy plan and purpose, and because of that, God gets all the glory. Now, why have faith? Now, God designed a way to distinguish between those who belong to Him and those who don't, and it is called faith. Very simply, we need faith to please God. God tells us that it pleases Him that we believe in Him even though we cannot see Him. A key part of Hebrews 11:6 tells us that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him. This is not to say that we have faith in God just to get something from Him. However, God loves to bless those who are obedient and faithful. We see a perfect example of this in Luke 7:50. Jesus is engaged in dialogue with a sinful woman when He gives us a glimpse of why faith is so rewarding. It says, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. The woman believed in Jesus Christ by faith, and He rewarded her for it. Finally, faith is what sustains us to the end, knowing that by faith we will be in heaven with God for all eternity. 1 Peter 1:8 through 9 says, though you have not seen Him, you love Him. And even though you do not see Him now, you believe in Him and are filled with an inexpressible and glorious joy, for you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. Examples of faith. Hebrews chapter 11 is known as the faith chapter because in it deeds of faith are described. By faith, Abel offered a pleasing sacrifice to the Lord. By faith, Noah prepared the ark in a time when rain was unknown. By faith, Abraham left his home and obeyed God's command to go he knew not where, then willingly offered up his own son. By faith, Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt. By faith, Rahab received the spies of Israel and saved her life. Many more heroes of the faith are mentioned who through faith conquered kingdoms, administered justice, and gained what was promised, who shut the mouths of lions, quenched the fury of the flames, and escaped the edge of the sword, whose weakness was turned to strength, and who became powerful in battle and routed foreign armies. Clearly, the existence of faith is demonstrated by action. According to the Bible, faith is essential to Christianity. Without demonstrating faith and trust in God, we have no place with Him. We believe in God's existence by faith. Most people have a vague, disjointed notion of who God is, but lack the reverence necessary for His exalted position in our lives. These people lack the true faith needed to have an eternal relationship with the God who loves them. Our faith can falter at times, but because it is a gift of God given to His children, He provides times of trial and testing in order to prove that our faith is real and to sharpen and strengthen it. This is why James tells us to consider it pure joy when we fall into trials, because the testing of our faith produces perseverance and matures us, providing the evidence that our faith is real. God bless you guys.